We're live.
No. Well, just waiting on for Kyron's computer to stop being dumb and fully log him in. But we should be good to go.
Mm-hmm.
And
Just while we wait for his computer to boot up, has everybody who is interested in the band Tool heard the new song from the album?
Yeah, I have heard both that and Descending multiple times.
Oh my god!
hey, am I echoing?
Not to me.
Okay.
My god! I listened to that song and I wasn't sure how to feel, and then the guitar really kicked in and like things started going, and I'm like, oh my god. How do you return from a 13-year hiatus? Well, the answer is apparently just continue doing what you were good at 13 years ago. Holy
Wow,
crap.
if only more people figured that out.
Apparently. Well, Tool has it figured out, because damn. And then as soon as Maynard's voice started singing, I'm like, oh my god, I got shivers. I'm like, oh my god, this is fucking new Tool, and it sounds like it. It's so
Worse
excited.
return than Daughters after 20 years. That was more solid. But I feel
What?
like Daughters did something different when they did the return after many years on hiatus. Oh, Daughters is a band I listen to. They did a thing where they didn't make any music for like 15 years. And then they came back together and they made an album. But that album was very different from what they used to do. But like, I'm gonna steal a metaphor from a music reviewer who I agreed with on the album how good it was.
Damn it!
It was just imagine the music they used to make, but
let us out, let us in, let us in.
They made it's, but imagine it as like a piece of cheese, and then someone left that cheese in a basement underneath the stairs for the amount of time that they didn't make music. It's that's cheese that was left over. 15 years of aging this weird, grungy cheese.
Okay.
That's Daughter's new album. It's so fucking great.
I'm glad you think so.
This just makes me want to listen to it. The Tool music. Tool just makes me want to listen to Daughters.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that now.
Okay, I'm not biting it back. What a tool.
Oh,
Am I even coming through?
Yes, you
You're
are. We
coming
can hear
through.
you.
And I'm making
God, what
terrible
the hell's
jokes
taking so long?
without having any knowledge of the context.
Hang on, something is crashing my computer. Like, Discord keeps freezing on me and twitching out.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
First paycheck, aside from, paying bills and rent and groceries, so it's probably going to be my second paycheck, is actually put money towards a new computer or a new RAM card for this computer.
All right. Good. You should.
Yes.
Let's see, at $15.92 an hour, I'd probably be making maybe $13 or $14 an hour after taxes. Let's see. That's
Dude, a new stick of RAM is like $50. Just like go in for it.
Oh, it's Steam. Steam's running in the background for no fucking reason. Get out of here. So is Skype. Get out of here,
I just
Skype.
want to point out that feel when, oh no, you have two programs running doing nothing in the background and your computer's just like dying. Just like, oh
Still
man, I have
dying.
Steam on. Oh god, it's all collapsing. Not to make fun of you, but I just think that's great. That's when you know. That's when you know it's not working as intended.
I know.
Yeah.
It's almost like my two screenshots right now.
Also, you have Skype on your computer. That's just malware.
Honestly, yeah.
Skype
Okay,
comes
let's-
with Windows 10 now.
Oh,
Still malware.
Okay, let's be
that
more
that just makes
specific
it
here.
worse and more incriminating.
Guys, there's a specific term for the specific type of malware. Say it with me now. Trojan.
It's not, no.
No.
I mean, it is, but it is though.
It's not a. Whatever.
Super Fence is still. Fuck that. Well, I'm ready. Just gonna go pee while we wait for Freeds to be ready.
Someone's got the hiccups.
Hmm.
It's not me, luckily.
Luckily, it's not me. I don't get hiccups. I get hiccups. That-
I get and like diaphragm spasms that hurt me. Painful, like
Those are
horrifically
hiccups.
painful. Yeah, I know, but mine are violent. They make me shake. I drop stuff. It's bad.
Oh, that is sucky.
That is. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's not good. That and I sound like a 13-year-old girl when I do them, so like it's even worse.
Nice.
So, since we're just sitting here waiting, won't we talk about one where we're not in the middle of a death situation? In a death situation?
I don't understand what you mean.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Masks. Since we can't play until.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna talk
Well,
about
if
it.
you guys are already
Not
in the
players.
game, go ahead and start, and I'll just listen. I'm in Discord. I'm just waiting until
Yeah.
my.
That doesn't work, though. You need to be able to see what's going on.
Especially
Like, you
right
need to
now.
be able to react to visual stimuli, dude.
This is like the one time when that is true. Usually, it's like a bit more passive, where you could like.
Well,
it out.
yeah. If we weren't currently on a map, like during combat and during organized, cinematic play, like you need to be able to see the map.
Okay, Freedom.
Doesn't seem like it. Yeah.
So, I've been thinking, and I may have been a fool. But then again, what else would be new, am I right?
Mm.
What's new in all of your lives?
Existence.
Play is going well.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I'm really glad to hear that.
I know the next play they want to do is Dracula.
Wait, what?
The next play we're doing is Dracula or something.
Oh, sweet. That should be fun, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was thinking, that maybe I should have checked into the room where there was snoring. Because if somebody is sleeping there, then
Okay, I know we're supposed to be going through the house, but did we ever get any clues on what exactly we're looking for? All I know is that there's some sort of dark magic. So technically, we should be following Leona or the Claire, Artemis.
We're looking for
I
a
don't know.
wedding dress.
And
There you
we
go.
have nothing else besides that. That is all we have.
They have no idea where it went.
Did they mention like a first or a third floor that's having issues, or where people were disappearing?
They didn't mention anything. No.
They were talking about people disappearing, but not. Yeah. Mm.
Hmm.
No, I'm worried we're just off doing stupid things and not actually on a good track.
I am now in roll 20.
Good. We can finally.
4 hours late, we can finally start.
Alright, Ian.
Hold on one sec.
nice.
Be right there.
That's the light for Diaz.
By the way, when do we have everyone until? I just want to verify.
I'm good for a couple hours now. I'm gonna go get my glass of wine, and then I'll be ready.
I'm good until like 6 a.m. But that's just.
Then you have to go to work.
He's good. He has work the next day at 10 p.m. I think. Is that the right guess?
Yes, I work the next day, 10 p.m.
So he's good.
Nice.
I don't sleep normally, so you guys got me till 5. So you got a bit.
I see.
Jeez.
All right, cool. And I'm pretty good for at the very least a little while, so we should be we should be in pretty good shape.
Let me get my glass of wine.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
you guys can definitely get me back in the game this session. Haha, I believe in you.
I mean, anything's possible.
The way you say that does not make me hope.
No,
When you
they might be
say
able to do it.
When you say that, it reminds me that Vaylene cannot cast Mouse Media and just level the place. At least not yet.
Bleh.
What?
Chilly.
Meh.
Hmm?
I'm chilly.
Okay.
You'll only find the basic classes and species in the main rule books. Ammon, Tiefling, Cantrell, Sorcerer. Xanthars to everything. With book.
in other news, I finished. Not that it matters to anyone here, but I finished Deus Ex: Human Revolution today.
Oh,
So
Awesome, but which ending did you choose, and which side missions did you take?
I did almost all the side missions. I got the good endings for any of the ones that I chose because I hardly killed anyone. And I chose all of them. I mean, I saved right before I ended it, and I chose all the endings just to see how they were. But my canonical ending, the one I chose first, was Seraph's ending.
Is that the one? Oh, wait. Say the name again.
Seraph Industries. David?
Ah, so you chose the one where because of trying to put all these regulations that things are getting fucked up.
No, I chose. That was the opposite. I chose for less regulation on stuff.
Yeah, Savage thing basically boils down to that needs to be needs to be free to go wherever it needs to go, whereas not the Puritans, the other guy is saying that there needs to be heavy regulations to protect the people.
Yeah. Well, yeah. More or less what it boiled down to.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I know. I was there. I picked one. Okay. So let's continue. Now that we are all here. Um. All right. So I trust you remember why you're here. I don't have to reiterate. And Artemis, it is your turn. We left off.
left off with my turn,
Indeed, we did.
and there's someone clipped inside of me. I don't remember this.
You were taking up the same square as Leona.
Yeah.
What did it
So,
count?
had we decided to go down the stairs, since Frida just explored the last room that was a bathroom, right?
Yes. Kyron just discovered a restroom. Yeah.
All right.
We should all avoid the bathroom because that's usually where the horror murder always happens.
Well then, hearing Frida, he starts moving towards the stairs and slowly down.
All right.
Still. Are we going to do stealth rolls again?
We'll do stealth rolls as I deem necessary.
Okay.
All right. Let me just pull up my shit. So you moved to 15. Okay. What's your movement? Your movement is quite a bit, right?
Yes. Movement is, as in
30.
speed. Speed is
Yeah.
25.
25. 5, 10, 15. 20. That's 20 feet right there.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs. You realize, of course, this being quite the mansion. Well, not quite the mansion, but this being quite the abode. You walk down the stairs cautiously, carefully, as quiet as you can be. So only to just kind of, there we go. Sorry, one. I could just fucking... let me click the thing. Alright, there we go. You walk down the stairs very slowly. You walk down the stairs into a well-appointed kitchen. You see across the way a cook wearing a white apron. Well, pretend it has a white apron. Over a black smock, busies himself in this warm, well-appointed kitchen. And I would like you to roll stealth, please.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no, 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 no.
Well, at least isn't a disadvantage.
Yeah, that would suck, right?
Oh dear God!
It isn't disadvantage yet.
Who said, "Oh dear God"?
Free.
Me, I did.
Wait, why? Why?
I saw the -2, and I heard the word disadvantage.
Oh Jesus. Okay, yeah, I can see how that would cause you to. The chef takes a butcher's knife as he walks closer. As he walks closer to the counter, almost staring directly at the staircase. He takes his knife and a meat cleaver and brings it down right into a rack of ribs. It seems, at least for the moment, that he hasn't noticed you're here. Do you have anything you'd like to do? You've used your movement, of course.
And you cannot turn the bonus action into movement, right? Without not being sneaking, basically. Right?
Well, I'm pretty sure you can take your movement. I'm pretty sure you can take your action to move. Hold on, let me just make sure about that. But I think
Yeah,
I'm fairly certain that's how that works.
but I'm fairly certain the action to move counts as sprinting.
I don't know. Hold on.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
I want
Using
to
your
move.
action.
I want to use my action to leave this situation.
Breaking down your action is definitely you're like running. That's what it lets you do.
That said,
That's what I'm asking.
that said, you've only used 20 feet of movement. You have another 10. You have another 5 feet.
So I can move 5 feet back up the stairs.
Absolutely, you can, if you like.
Then he definitely will.
All right. Well, then you move 5. Oh wait, that would be there. You move 5 feet back up the stairs. Now, is there anything you'd like to do?
No.
I'd like to give him a
Alright.
stern look, but it's not my turn yet.
Mm.
And
Valine,
hello. You can
what
hear
would
me.
you like to do?
I'm transfer. Okay. When we last left off, I peeked into this room, right?
Nope.
Oh,
You peeked into that room.
which one?
Did you not see that? That one.
I'm gonna assume you're peeing this one.
Nope. That one.
No.
You looked into you. You heard snoring on the other side of this door, and then you actually
and
peeked into that room.
and then I went into this one, but I'm asking if I cracked the door open or listened in on this one.
No.
Okay, so it's fresh. Um, as much as I'd love to have her go down here first because snoring, that is not something she'd think of. That is something that I thought of. So, gonna step up slowly, of course, because we're sneaking around, and she's gonna listen into in on this door.
All right. Roll investigation, please.
If my character sheet will come up, please. Thank you. Oh, investigation.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was perception, but okay. That's. I think I might have messed that up. Nope.
You're fine. You listen closely, trying to discern what could be on the other side of this door. But your search comes up null. There doesn't seem to be any. You don't hear anything.
Valine cracks the door open.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, that's funny.
What?
Well, I was just looking at the dice. Disadvantage, nat 1. The next one, the advantage, nat 20.
Nice. Yeah. All right.
And I used 5 feet of movement, so I think she'll sneak back down here just in case. And I'll end my turn.
Okay. All right. Then in that case, Kyron,
Yobo!
what would you like to do?
Everything.
Well, one thing at a time then.
Damn. Hang on just a moment.
I can't hang on. I can't hang on for any moment.
There we go.
Okay.
Sorry, I was trying to send a picture to somebody. Let's see. Last thing I had done was check the door. I got a nat 1 on the perception, so I didn't hear anything. So I'm going to go ahead and crack the door open.
All right. Sounds fun. You crack the door.
Let's see. I still don't see anybody, so I'm going to go ahead and push the door open a little further.
Just a little further. Okay. That makes sense. How much further?
Enough to see, like, half the room.
There you go.
Still not seeing anybody. That's a desk.
You peer into the room. The room smells of powder and fine perfume. A vanity with a mirror stands against one wall. Next to a faceless wooden mannequin wearing nothing.
Well, that's not awkward looking.
You pushed the door the rest of the way open.
Yeah.
Mounted on another wall is a full-length mirror with a gilded frame. A door in one corner leads to a garderobe.
Shit. Where is Leona?
I don't know if you
See her.
you can't really see her if you
Yeah.
can't. So yeah, you just kind of have
Last
to.
I heard, she was at the top of the stairs. So, oh well. I am gonna go ahead and take a step into the room.
So okay, that's fine.
And I want to investigate the mirror.
Certainly.
Do I run investigation?
Uh, you can, yes.
I should probably pull up my character sheet.
That's a good idea.
Me, where is he? Zooms out. Oh wait, I can't see that.
Mm.
Oh,
You'll
shit.
just have to communicate.
Fuck, I forgot. I'm
how
not
do-
smart.
But how do characters communicate if they can't see each other and they're trying to be as silent as possible? Please be aware, everybody, that limited communication in this situation is vital. Understand that you're not going to be able to see or hear each other unless you're within earshot. And if
Yeah,
you
it takes
shout,
it.
and if you shout, bad things may happen.
And that will make things very interesting.
Indeed.
In a bad way.
Well,
In an
I'm
int-
more talking about the lack of communication makes things interesting.
Now, I say
But that-
investigation,
Yeah.
but I'm curious. Is there
Mhm.
anything that I can perceive from the mirror? Anything of that looks dark or weird or misplaced? Can I use perception instead?
You can try.
Because I don't have a negative in perception.
Look, you can try. That's
Okay.
all I can say. This mirror, of course, looks
Ah,
rather adequate, rather ornate, if you will.
hmm.
Nothing of note. Also, please understand that by rolling poorly, you don't necessarily get the wrong answer. You just
I just
if
don't
you
get like a heavily detailed
you
answer of what it is.
not necessarily. When you roll poorly, you don't necessarily get the wrong answer. You lose your guarantee that the answer you get is correct.
Right.
But it's not necessary. But anything I say when you roll poorly on a perception or investigation, or if you're trying to ascertain knowledge about your surroundings, just note that a poor roll does not necessarily guarantee a wrong answer.
Okay, so what you're telling me is that there's something sneaky about this mirror, and everybody needs to come investigate until you get 20s.
I did not at all suggest even
Maybe
slightly.
a little shit.
No. But
I'm
for
kidding.
real, of course. But for real, don't read into anything I say too hard. It's just sometimes I think of things that I want to get across that doesn't necessarily impact the situation that you're currently going.
Hey, to me, that 9 just shows as an ordinary mirror, so I'm going to play on that.
Exactly.
In that case, I'm going to move. And you said this is a door? Or
Yep.
is. Okay. I'm going to go ahead.
Hold on. This is a door. This is a door. This is the door you came through. This is also a door.
Well, I know this leads to the bathroom. I don't know what these two are, so I'm going to go ahead and listen to this door. So I'm going to use the last 2 movements I have to get up close to the door and listen to it.
Very well. However, you'll have to listen to it on your next turn because you used your action to identify some stuff. Okay, Leona.
All right.
It is all you, friendo.
Leona is going to step. She wants to peek over the side, not
Over the.
around
This
the
is what
corner.
you-
Okay. All right. Oh, are these doors open?
Which doors?
There's this door and one I can't currently
that-
see.
That one's open, and yeah, there you go. That's what you see. And yes, the two doors appear open.
Are they nice and dark, like no one can see through? Like no one is up moving around?
I can't confirm that level of detail, but I can tell you that there don't appear to be any lights on.
Alright, in that case, I'm gonna move over here. And I want to listen to see if I can't hear anything.
Okay. Go ahead and roll investigation, please.
Right, it's not gonna be there, it's gonna be.
You don't hear anything other than a few footsteps coming from the room, coming from this room here.
Okay. In that case, Leona's going to tap on Artemis. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Point to the far room. The one that the footsteps came from.
Artemis, just so you know what she's talking about, that's what she sees, and she's talking about this room here.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm assuming you peered around the corner. Continue.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put my hand to my ear and then make little walking signs on my hand. Trying to silently convey I hear
That
walking.
you're gonna. Well, I got that you were going to walk there.
This could be fun. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Did you say that? Did you say that to her just now?
No, but that's what I should possibly say.
Alright. And I will peek around this corner.
Okay. There you go.
Hold
That's
on,
your
I have
insight.
to move so I can. Wait, what is this thing?
That. Hold on. That is an iron tub with clawed feet. That is all you can see from your peeking.
Alright.
All right.
I am going to slip in. And I'm also going to get lower to the ground
Okay.
in hopes to let's see.
Leona, roll perception real quick.
Oh no.
Wait, perception is
Yeah. Okay. You hear those same footsteps from the door to the north. Okay.
alright, in that case I'm gonna move right here. 5.
Okay. All right. Next, it is Artemis.
All right. He is going to move up towards here and into this door.
All right.
Then, when coming to her, whispering, I thought you were going to go over to the last door.
Can I react by trying to pull him quietly away from the door? Like pull him a square or
You can just say that that's what you're doing, Artemis. You can, and Artemis can react if that's how you like. Just do it. Just be like,
So
all
yeah,
right, I pull him.
I'm gonna pull him and put my finger to my lips.
Artemis, she's pulling you. Do you have any reaction to that, or?
Sitting, being pulled just for the moment.
Okay, so you. All right, so you allow her to just pull you over here.
Yeah.
I know I'm not there, and therefore I cannot say this, but all I want to say is, quit nagging me, woman. I'm not your wife.
Yes. Silence. Not knowing why, but definitely being silent from that on. That would
Okay.
be the end.
All right.
No, actually, investigating this room, though.
You look around. It appears to be a bathroom. An iron tub with a clawed feet stands against the back wall.
Oh.
Neatly folded towels rest atop a table near the door. That'd be next to you.
Ah, yeah. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else needs to be done this turn.
Okay. Next is Valine. How would you like to proceed?
Hello.
Hello.
So, 5 up. I walk into this room slowly.
All right. Hold on. That requires the rest of the door, or that requires the door be open the rest of the way.
I'm
So
gonna
that is.
pretend that happened.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You look around. Sorry. This handsomely appointed room contains a canopied bed, a low bookshelf, and a full-length mirror in a wooden frame on the wall across from the bed.
A what mirror?
On the wall across from the door, my mistake.
No, a what? A what mirror? I only got part of its description.
A full-length mirror
Ah, okay. Thank you.
in a wooden frame. Yep.
Mhm.
Set into the north wall is an arched window of leaded glass. Nothing here seems unusual.
Is there anybody in this bed?
I would have shown them on the map if there were.
So nobody's sleeping in this room.
I would have told you if there was.
Okay. Veiling closes the door most of the way.
I feel like Peril's internally screaming with the mic turned off. He's like, no, don't open that door.
Hey, if you all die, then I can time skip to when I come back, and then I have to find a whole new party of people. That's fine.
Well-
I'm fine with that outcome also.
so, so this looks like a regular bedroom, right? Like not a fancy master bedroom where the Burgermeister is slave, just perhaps a servant bedroom.
I can tell you that nothing here seems unusual. The bed is a canopied bed. There is a low bookshelf filled with Barovian. At first glance, of course, because the bookshelf is right next to you, you see many a book on Barovian fables and tomes about mythology, heraldry, and other innocuous subjects.
So let's see. I've used 10 of my movement speed. I and this is the mirror, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ew. I wonder what's this. Let's see.
It be a nightstand.
Oh, okay. So
Is it a devilishly evil nightstand?
No.
10, 15. I would like to. Can I check? Like, is there room under the bed to store items?
You can check under the bed. That would, of course, end your turn.
All right. I'd like to check under the bed to see if there's anything that might belong to the previous servant.
Very well. You get down onto your, you lie prone just to be able to check under the bed, and roll investigation, please.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.
You
Dun, dun,
reach
dun.
forward with your hand and peer under the bed, of course, it being far too dark to actually see anything.
Her enchant what's it called? Eyes of the Dark. Except it's empowered, so it's like if it were regular life for her.
Okay. Your glances underneath the bed reveal that there is nothing really there.
Darn, so it's just empty space.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, who
All
doesn't
right.
store things under their bed?
Chiron,
Bravo.
what would you like to do? As
Yes,
it is
much better pronunciation that time.
That's because my mouth was full of wine.
There you go.
Should be full of beer. If you're doing German.
Aye, Captain.
All right, Chiron, what would you like to do for your turn?
I wish to partake in a listening challenge with Zedor.
Oh God. Roll investigation, please.
Investigation. Okay.
There you do not hear anything on the door.
Then I open the door.
Very well. You go ahead and open the door. Very slowly.
Is it a closet?
I'm sorry?
What's behind the door? Is that a closet?
I actually told you before you opened it. It's a garderobe.
A what?
Yes, a closet.
Okay.
A fancy closet sounds like
Indeed.
Can I use up the rest of my movement to take a second action just to see if the dress is in there or if there's anything curious in there? Since I've not moved.
Normally no, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that everything you've done so far would take no action, so you can go ahead and investigate the closet. That's okay.
Yay! I use investigation again.
I'm pretty sure you would, yeah. Okay. You sift through what's in there. There are a number of values that you find. If you'd like specific counts, let me know, but otherwise, there is no wedding gown.
I like how I say I'm interested, but I'm not there, so I wouldn't know.
Indeed.
Then negatory. I'll go ahead and move over to the other door. And
Okay.
we'll wait for my next roll before I can listen to that one.
Yes. Leona,
Alright.
right now it is your move.
I want to investigate the tub.
Okay. It is a perfectly innocuous tub. Just there doesn't appear to be anything super special about it.
Nothing in it, nothing under it.
No, no, indeed.
Alright.
Does it have bubbles in it?
I would like to also check out the towel
Doesn't even have
stand.
water in it. Okay. You examine some very nice looking towels, all very neatly folded and all quite clean.
Any that are suspiciously dress-like? Or suspicious material? Yo.
No.
Okay.
No, there are no suspiciously dress-like towels.
Any
Okay, I just
compartments
had a-
in the dresser that could hold things? Or not dresser,
Wait, what? Can you say that again? Sorry.
Are there any compartments in the towel holder
The
thingy?
towel rack? No, there are not. It's just a it's just a towel rack.
Alright, in that case. Where I have to
I
close.
just have a.
So, in that case,
Kyron, what? Oh, okay.
5. And 6. Leona's also going to press herself lightly against the wall so that if
Okay.
the door were to open, she'd hopefully be less visible.
Mm-hmm. All right. And Kyron, what were you trying to say?
Hey, shoot!
There we go. Sorry. I was trying to say, as she's investigating towels and making and checking the the quality of the towels, I just suddenly had a thought of us returning back to the abbey with a load of towels and then somehow stitching them into a wedding dress and calling it, well, this was the wedding dress, but somehow a handmaid must have gotten to it. Not us. I don't know what happened to it. Anyway, here you go. We brought your wedding dress.
All right. Okay. So Artemis, you can go next.
All right. Can I hear anything coming from in front of?
You don't hear anything. You can roll perception to try. Hold on.
Yeah. Listening now for if there's anything in the 2 rooms in front.
Sorry about that. Jared was my brother came in the room, asked me questions. What did you want to do? Oh, perception. Duh. You hear footsteps coming from this door, as well as a door opening, and then some more footsteps.
There's coming right behind you. Go, go, go. Just some whispered, frantic whisper of the door's opening right behind you to go.
Okay.
And then pretty much sneak running over here.
All right.
Wait, is
Artemis,
this
give
door
me.
opening?
No, that door's been open, Leona. You're standing
Oh.
right next to it.
Right.
So just going right behind you. Door's opening. Go, go. And then sprint running off. Well,
And then walked away.
yeah. Walk away.
That said, Artemis, can I get a stealth roll, please?
Oh no.
To properly flee. Yes.
Oh, I'm not telling you why. I'm just telling you I need to. Okay. Valine,
Hi.
by all means, continue.
I take a look at the. Oh wait a second. This is like medieval times. They don't have photos. Is there anything in this bedroom that would be like a wardrobe or not a wardrobe, but what do you call this thing?
A dresser.
Not for the dresser. He said there's the bed, the nightstand, the low hanging shelf, and mirror. But what am I? Cabinet? I don't remember the word for the thing that you pull out and put clothes in.
A dresser. Or an armoire.
No, like the compartment beneath your bed, like
A drawer.
drawer. Thank you. Like, are there any drawers anywhere, like on a nightstand or?
There are not.
So,
No, there are not. Not in this bedroom. Though, just before you stand back up, you do find a piece of paper with a really really artfully, tastefully drawn naked Barovian woman doing some very naughty things. That was under the bed.
I've seen prettier girls back home. And she crumples the paper up.
Okay.
The question is, does she keep it? You know, this would probably make it kindling. Or I could use it, or I could show this to Frida and say, this was you the night that you became Sister Woman. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And she stows it away just to.
Okay.
She gets back up. How much movement would that use?
Half your movement speed to return prone to.
All right. So that leaves me at 15, 10. I open the door slowly.
Okay.
15, 10, 5. I close the door slowly.
Oh my God! Can you
I
guys
just
interact
close
with
it. Just
doors
close
less?
it.
Holy hell! Can you guys interact with doors less? Jeez.
And then I go up 5. I don't think I'm close enough to listen in on this room.
Probably not at the moment. That's
Okay.
okay. All right, Kyron, we're back to you. Go ahead and roll perception to hear anything on the other side of that door. We'll see what happens.
Okie dokie Loki.
Stolen prawns.
Kyron, you hear gentle snoring from the room ahead.
Damn.
But not just from one source. It sounds as though there are multiple sources of snoring behind this door. To your best guess, it would sound at least 2.
Now we come to the crossroads. Do I go in and investigate or do I back out? I am. Oh, damn. I want to go back out to the out hallway.
Okay.
Out the hallway.
You walk 5, 10,
Right there.
15 feet. You walk out into the hallway. Leona, Kyron has just stepped out of the room in front of you. Just letting you know.
And I go ahead and provide her the same information that I've discovered, so that way she now knows about that next room. Or the room that I came from, I mean.
Leona, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what the information was.
He's just telling. Yeah, continue.
It was a room with a mirror, glamour desk, and a coat closet or something like that. And then the next room over has 2 people sleeping in it.
Next room over being
This door here. Or rather, this door. Like, I know it was this door. I'm making an estimate that both of these go into the same bloody room.
Right.
And with that, it is actually Leona's turn.
So, Leon's gonna go 1, 2. Leona's going to gesture uh, Artemis to come. And go 3, 4, 5, 6. And Leona's going to listen carefully to the door to see if she hears anything other than the snoring.
Okay, go ahead and roll perception, please. You do recognize snoring patterns. That's the only thing you hear. Oh, hold on. I'm getting an echo voice. Oh, Kyron.
Sorry.
I
Oh,
just
it's okay.
saw the one.
Oh, porno.
Leona. Oh my God, Kyron, you're still echoing.
Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Um,
There we go. Okay, I had to hook my headphones in.
testing,
All right.
testing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Leona, you hear snoring coming from the door. That's all you hear, but you hear precisely 3 sources of snoring. Gentle, innocuous snoring.
Mm-hmm. Alright, in that case, Leona's going to signal.
By the way, one clearly louder than the others. Sorry.
Leona's going to signal to Kyron that there are 3.
I nod.
Okay.
Alright. And I want to very quietly start creaking the door open.
Can you give me a stealth roll, please?
If I can make the page behave now.
Oh, thank God.
14 is a lot better than a 1.
11, yes.
You gently creak the door open. A little at a time. Just tell me how little at a time you do it. Or that's how much you see now.
Alright.
Valen, your mic's coming through as well as an echo.
Son of a bitch. I will stab you.
Oh my.
It's a bit more
With a fireball.
for
Is
you,
that-
Leona.
Oh, I do like it hot and heavy.
Okay, Leona's gonna hold the door right there.
Okay.
I'm still
Cause
echoing.
that looks like a dog.
Wait, what? Oh, sorry. Her screen, not my screen. I was like, what dog?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have enough time to slowly close that door
Oh,
back
God.
up, but not latch it because I don't want it to make the latching sound?
You do exactly what you just mentioned.
Alright. And that will be my turn.
Indeed. Artemis.
Alright, since he was gestured to move and follow, that's what he does, coming up to Kyron and the rest waiting in the hall.
Okay. Valen.
Hello. I'll go 1 up. and
Mm-hmm.
listen to this door if there's anything behind.
You attempt to listen in.
Uh huh.
Go ahead and roll perception.
Perception.
Mhm.
Well, um, first one. Ugh. I got a 17 and a 9.
What?
I found some dice here. The skirmish box. I'm trying to use that.
Uh,
Is that okay?
I kind of need you to roll in net roll 20.
All right.
I
Perception.
need to I need to be able to see the rolls.
Perception. You said.
Yes.
Please do good. Hello. I clicked it, didn't I? Oh, there we go.
You press your ear to the door, but no sound comes through. Doesn't appear that anything sounds to be on the other side of the door.
I creak it open. Take a peek inside.
You take your hand to the door, but find that the lock will not move, or the door is locked.
Well, either somebody likes their privacy or somebody's trying to hide. Do I have? Here it is. And she pulls out her thieves' tools. She wants to pick the lock.
I see.
Um. Oh. Oh no. Okay, that did not work out.
Okay. So you take your thieves' tools, you take out your trusty lockpick set, and begin to poke at the the inner mechanical bits inside of the lock. Unfortunately, you don't quite get it. Doesn't seem to be the parts where you expect them. You'll need more time. Apparently, you'll need more time to pick that one. And we will continue the stack from there.
Okay.
So, Kyron,
Yes.
your move.
Getting the same I go ahead and motion to Leona about what was in the room, and I imagine she gives me that information.
Well, do you?
It's up to her.
That's what I'm asking her.
I do try to mime that there is a dog.
Try to mime that. All right, so she mimes to you that there is a dog. I don't quite know how. I would really love to see how, and I wish table so that I could watch you try. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to just go. She mimes.
Now, okay. Who else is around me?
Wait a second, I'm being
Is
an
it just the
idiot.
two of us?
I'm being an idiot, I just realized. Hold on, first, I think I'm falling apart.
And Artemis is right behind you.
I'll be right back.
As long as
I'm
whatever
back.
you're doing. Okay, she's back.
I just realized I've got another way to talk.
Oh.
Minor illusion.
Oh, that's true.
I can keep it silent and I have imagery at my command.
That you do.
You could probably make floating words, I guess.
Yeah, no reason why not.
Hmm. I go ahead and whisper the two of them that I do have experience in animal handling, but I want to clarify, have we checked all the other rooms first?
I don't know where you guys are, so I can't.
I'm talking to Artemis and Leona.
Okay. Anyone can answer him, or if no one has an answer, we can just keep moving.
Can you repeat it real quick? Sorry, Karen.
That have we checked all the other rooms before I go in there? I have a +4, I think. I do. I have a +4 to animal handling. So, but before I go in there, I wanted to make sure that we had checked all the other rooms.
Yeah, we checked everything.
Leona makes a picture of Valine with a question mark.
Oh, shit, that's a fair point. Okay. Can't seem to move my character sheet out the way. Oh wait, there we go. Can I or I okay, yeah. I motion to Artemis. Do you know where Valine is?
He shakes his head.
Hmm.
I just noticed.
I'm ooh. I wonder, can I give movement to another character?
No.
Damn.
You could pick them up and run with them.
No, I was gonna motion for Artemis to check around the corner. But I'd have to wait for him to have an actual movement to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I scooch past Artemis if he lets me?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Awesome. I
There
do
you
that. I go down here, and I see nothing. Fuck.
There you go.
Oh no.
Well, at that, Leona's just going to
Oh,
look.
by the way, it's your turn, Leona. But just
Oh.
FYI.
Well, I had three more.
Oh, okay.
Squares. No.
Never mind then.
I will motion for them to stay, and or actually no. I'm gonna motion that we need to find Valine before opening that door because I don't. Out of character, I don't want to open that door unless we really, really have to. I have bonuses in animal handling, but knowing my fucking luck, I'm gonna roll nat 1.
All right. Also, Kyron, I need a stealth roll.
Okay, dokie, Loki. Let me get to my. Oh god, what did I do? No! Damn it! Get back here. Alright, I hit a link. Ignore. Come back here, roll 20, you bitch! There we go. And we are rolling. Come on, piece of shit. There we go.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now, Leona, now it is your turn.
Leona
Oh
is
my
going
God.
to use minor illusion to mock Kyron. But that's gonna be it, her turn.
Okay.
Especially the fact that
oh.
Kyron's looking for someone invisible.
Oh my God, I forgot she's invisible.
Yes, indeed.
Shit, no wonder I can't see her. You guys
Artemis.
didn't tell me that shit as I'm walking away looking for her? Shame on you.
Well, you're welcome to do whatever you want
But the
Artemis.
problem with
Can
dogs.
I retroact my action now remembering that she's invisible?
No,
Because she did that in front of me
No.
last time.
I don't think you saw it. Because
Maybe I didn't.
originally,
I'll play the
to.
character.
We were all still in a group right next to each other when she turned on the invisibility, and she told us about it. She asked who wanted to be invisible, and since we all decided
No,
it'd be best for her.
here's the
Also,
thing. No, hold on. I wanted to use level 3 invisibility so two of us could be invisible, but you guys said no, that we don't need it, and that Artemis has black fur, so he should have an advantage, or at least not invisibility. So then I retconned the whole drawing Ivan to make him invisible as well, because you guys were insistent on not needing it, so she won't appear after becoming invisible. There was
Right.
like, I want to say,
I-
4 blocks between Valine and Freed, so I don't think he would have seen it.
20 feet. But regardless, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's fine. Whatever. Just pick up. Artemis, please make your movements, or take your actions.
Hmm.
hmm.
He's going to stay there because the next thing we're gonna do is open that door, and he doesn't have anything but keep. I'll actually keep a lookout behind them while they're. Wait, yeah. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead, Valine. Yeah, continue, Valine.
I
Sorry.
have to roll again at the Thieves' Tools, I believe.
Yes, if you would like to continue picking that lock.
Valine angrily grumbling as she gets closer.
All right. Continuing your assault on this lock, your tools just aren't lining up the way they should. Perhaps this is a different manufacturer, or perhaps it's a manufacturer you've never seen. Perhaps it's just too old and you're using two new techniques to deal with it. For whatever reason, you just can't seem to get this lock open just yet.
Just yet. I would like
It
to do
very
Huh?
just so you know, it hasn't broken on you yet. That much is clear.
Mm-hmm.
The lock or the tools?
Either.
I'm not going to abandon my pursuit, but I would also like to cast an Arcana check on this lock, see if it's being held magically.
You don't have to cast an Arcana check, but you can certainly perform one.
Oh, I can just tell right away if it's magic locked or not?
Yeah, you can kind of just focus up for a second and just kind of like relax and absorb the.
So, is this a fully mechanical lock then? No magic bullshittery?
Oh well, no. I mean, you do have to roll for the Arcana.
Oh, okay then. Son of a bitch.
Alright. You observe the lock from an arcane point of view, revealing this doesn't seem to be a magical lock. It seems to be a purely mechanical.
What the fuck am I doing wrong here? I should be able to pick these damn things so easily. Is anybody nearby? She looks down the hallway. I shouldn't spend too much time on one particular instance. The longer I'm in one area, the more I'm caught if I'm not careful. And then my turn.
All right. Kyron, go for it.
Now, did I hear her talking?
Um,
She was speaking
was
far too softly.
Damn.
Let me put it this way: if she was talking loud enough for you to hear her, then you guys would have another problem.
That's right, because she was looking down to see if she saw me or anybody else, so clearly she can't see us. So I take another 4 steps and look down this passageway.
Okay.
so close but so far away.
And technically
Technically,
she's invisible, so
I
I
was about to
still
say.
can't see her.
Technically, you don't see anything.
I wonder if he would be able to hear the faint tinkling of the lock. I know that held.
Oh. Actually, yeah, can I?
I mean, probably not, but go
Yeah.
ahead and roll perception.
Five.
Well, I'll tell you, since I'm going to be rolling perception anyways, I'm going to go the 3 extra yards to this side and see if I can hear anything in general. So I'm listening to the door, but also seeing if I can
That doesn't,
meta game hear her fucking around with the lock.
that doesn't sound very smart, to be honest. But okay. Also, if I remember correctly, held items are also invisible unless caught or picked up.
I didn't say I could see it.
Yeah, it wasn't really. Yeah, whatever. Go.
Perception.
Yeah. Honestly, I would say that's probably not enough. That's probably you're probably not able to pick up the very, very subtle noises of of lock picking from 25 feet away.
Okay, but what about the door that I'm also listening to?
Which door is that? I'm sorry.
Either of these 2 doors.
You can really only press your ear against one of them.
So then this door.
That door, you hear nothing through that door.
That takes my action and my movement.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so sorry for you right now.
All right, Leona. Leona?
I listen to the door to check to see if it's still silent. Or still
You can go ahead and
snoring.
roll perception again if you like.
Alright.
Hold on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you still hear the multiple sources of snoring.
All 3 of them?
I you just hear multiple sources of snoring.
And that's gonna be my turn. I'm sitting tight.
That's fine. And Artemis? Same shit?
More or less, I was going to peek around and see where
Alright.
Freed is at the moment.
I see.
Doesn't seem to be anywhere though, so we'll back off again,
Alright.
waiting patiently for them to show back up.
Sure. Valine, go.
I'm gonna try one more. Please give me good.
As much as it pains me, unfortunately, this door the lock just will not open for you. It just doesn't seem to be. You're doing what you can, but it just doesn't. It's just not working.
Vaylene sighs and just straightens back up, putting her tools away, and turns down the hallway, only to freeze as she a very ugly woman staring down.
Oh,
Hey.
now that was uncalled for.
I no, she pauses and stares at Kyron, then she relaxes a bit as she slowly makes her way.
Actually, I'm in completely black as night clothes. Can
She
she
can see you just
actually
fine.
see me? She can?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Not. Yeah, she could see you just fine.
Yeah, normal dark vision is up to
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we have dark vision. Never mind.
yeah, and normal dark vision is up
Mm-hmm.
to feet. Let's see. Where is it again? Dark vision.
It's okay. Like, it's fine.
Anyway,
Yeah.
she goes 5, 10, 15 feet over to 20 feet over,
Mm-hmm.
and she makes a soft scratching sound on this wall. You know, like to catch his attention.
Kyron, a weird scratching sound is heard off of the wall just in front of you.
Okay. Is it my turn? It is not my turn. So she's.
Well,
Is it any form of pattern or?
Valine, is that the end of your turn?
I was hoping to get his attention first.
It doesn't.
I mean, yeah, you're getting my attention, but I don't know what the fuck it is. I just hear scratching.
Yeah.
Well,
That just makes me want to listen closer to the door or the wall.
and then it's just, I see you. She just whispers it in his direction.
Oh, hey, listen, there's a dog in another room that we want to check out. Have you checked everything in this hallway first?
Do you want me to fireball the dog?
No. I have animal handling. I can try and manage the dog, but I really, really don't want to. Have you checked everything else first?
I've checked the room to your left, my right. It's a sort of library. A room behind me is an empty bedroom. I didn't find much in it. There's a room further back, but couldn't open anything. I don't know what's up with the lock mechanism. I don't think it's broken. Definitely not magic. The only room I haven't checked that I can is the other one to your right. There's somebody sleeping in there. I heard snoring, but I should have honestly checked that room first in case it's a servant's quarters. So
Why don't we do this? I have a lockpicker set. I can try my hand at the lock if you want to try this room and see if there's anything in there.
okay, just be careful that right next to the door I'm talking about, there's a wall. So if somebody starts coming out, you can only go well, back to the main hall. Which means if they see you because of the windows, they're in trouble. So be careful.
I actually have an idea if that does happen. I'm not kidding. I really do have an idea for that situation, especially because we're in this long hallway. I'm gonna Jackie Chan that shit.
What's Jackie Chan?
That's
Oh,
me.
boy.
That's out of character. I'm gonna Jackie Chan that shit.
Alright.
But yeah. So I'll go ahead and take a look if you want to go ahead and try out that door.
Okay, just let me go past you.
Should we do we switch positions,
Yes,
Minnie?
you can. Yes, you can swap positions.
Woohoo!
Be careful. I might be their old lock. Or it's a big creepy hole. And I am my
All right. Um, it is Kyron's turn.
Awesome sauce. I go ahead and stroll on down to the door.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all my movement. And I go ahead and take a stab at that lock.
Go ahead.
What am I rolling for that? Because I have thieves' tools, so
I was just clicking on them themselves.
Okay, then okay, you probably shouldn't have been because I'm fairly certain that that is taken care of by sleight of hand.
I wouldn't know. We didn't really go. But it's too late now.
yeah. Okay, so sleight of hand.
Yeah. All right.
Woohoo!
You take your thieves' tools and begin poking around inside the lock. While this lock is certainly of unknown origin, you are able to grasp the general mechanism inside. It's not that difficult. So you push a couple of things around, tweak a couple of bits, and with one last pull, you hear the lock appears to be open.
Music to my ears. And I go ahead and pull the door open.
All
Now,
right.
is it a safe or is it the actual door itself?
No, it's a lock on the door. So you
Okay.
open the door.
Yes.
What's inside the door? Well, I'll let you know right on your turn. Leona.
Damn it!
Leona, what are we doing?
Leona's kind of bored and nervous, so she's messing around with her minor illusions. All silent though.
Okay. All right. Artemis.
He's going to continue listening, probably even something. Well, there's not probably nothing new to listen to, but he is still intently making sure no activity is happening besides the snoring they know about.
All right. Okay then. Valine,
Hello.
what would you like to be doing at the moment?
You sound very faint.
I know. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Sorry. No.
Minako,
Well-
come back to the light.
Okay. Go on.
Hello. Sorcery. Okay. Um, I cracked this door open slightly. The door with the snoring.
Yep. You crack it open very slightly.
Um, I'm assuming I can see the sleeping person, right?
Yes, you can.
Raylene freezes, then ever so slowly just shimmies her way into the room, trying for the dear love of God to not step on a creepy floor.
Valine, I'd like you to roll a stealth, please.
Stealth, stealth, stealth. Oh,
Okay. Continue.
I accidentally died. That's five more. What am I looking at, good sir?
Okay. You want to know what you're looking at? I'll tell you what you're looking at. Dolls. This room is full of pretty little dolls with powder white skin and auburn hair. Seriously? Who just did that? Come on, I'm in the middle of we had this discussion.
What happened?
What happened? Who got hurt?
Nothing.
All right. The room is full of pretty little dolls with powder white skin and auburn hair. Some of them dressed beautifully, others plainly. Some of the dolls fill a long bookshelf, and others are arranged in neat rows on wall-mounted shelves. Still others are piled atop a bed and a heavy wooden chest. What's most odd is that all of the dolls, apart from their clothing, look the same. They all look like Irina Kolyana.
Well, at first glance, she says, I thought these were Arab now, but no. She looks at the man, woman, kid.
You let me just make sure. Yeah, you've met this person before. You'd recognize him, actually, as, You'd recognize him as one of the people who you saw in the marketplace the day of the festival. He looks as though he was, if not captain of the guard, then certainly among a high-ranking official in the city guard.
Is it the claw guy?
The claw guy.
The guy who has the monster hand?
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, it's the guy that Empyreon physically assaulted.
Yeah, there you go. In that case, you'd remember his name, Isaac Strasny.
I don't know if he gave that. I think he brought enough in like a huff.
Yeah, well, whatever. His name's Isaac. Congrats.
Veiling. I very slowly take 5, 10, and I look around the room for anything that might be storage, like drawers or the like. Or you said it was shelves upon shelves of Irina's, but is there
Yep.
storages
There is a chest by the bed.
by the bed?
Indeed.
Oh, I guess it's just not on the map.
Mm-hmm.
15, 20. I close the door.
Probably a good call. But of course, all those
Slowly.
calls are up to you. All right.
25, 30.
All right. Kyron,
Yes.
you open the door. Slowly. But eventually what you find, chained to the back of the wall of this otherwise empty closet, is a badly beaten man, wearing nothing but a loincloth. The iron shackles have cut into his wrists, causing blood to trickle down his hands.
Does he see me, or is he awake?
He's currently asleep.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna get up and immediately walk down to where I left Valine.
Okay.
Oh no.
Walking to Valine. Walking to Valine. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't be hoping for trouble.
Hold
I
on.
walk.
You continue walking. Yeah, hold on. You continue walking. Roll percentage, please.
Both of us?
Percentage.
No, just
Shit.
Kyron.
Woohoo!
I don't know. Good thing.
I imagine that's
You-
good. I hope
you
so.
did-
I hope that's
You
good.
actually didn't call high or low. I actually call high or low. That was my bad. I apologize.
Damn it!
So, um, but in any case, hold on. Valine, actually. Valine, please roll a dexterity saving throw. I just realized that that's a better call.
Please.
Kyron, please roll.
No, I'm not running. I'm just walking.
Please roll on dexterity.
Help. Please fail. Actually, I think I want you to succeed. I don't know which it is.
Dexterity save or just dex?
No, just dex, please.
Oh god!
Kyron, you walk into Valine. Valine, you are able to kind of move out of the way, but not before Kyron stumbles forward and winds up prone on the floor, making a loud thump in the process.
I stopped breathing. Like,
Kyron, please give me a stealth roll.
Shit.
Do I hear thump?
Oh yes, you do, Leona. You hear a soft and muffled, but still no less present thump, as well as Artemis.
Please work.
ow.
Okay, that's a
Kyron,
lot better.
Kyron, you are on the floor prone. Valine, you see him now on.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, you just stopped talking mid-statement and I thought I may have lost contact.
Oh. All I said was, Kyron, you are now on the floor, prone, and Valine, you now see Kyron on the prone. And it is Leona's turn.
Leona's
Shit.
going to listen to the door again for the dog snoring in particular, but also making sure, snoring is a sound.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception, please. Leona, you press your ear up to the door, but you don't hear anything. It seems that the nerves of hearing that thump may be messing with your senses.
Leona's going to, press herself against the wall on the side that would make her less visible with the door opening. Does the door open in or out?
It opens in towards the room.
Shoot. She goes with this side.
Okay. All right, Artemis.
All right. So the door is being slowly opened, right?
No,
Or is
no, it is
open.
not. To which one?
The one Leona's facing, right?
No, that door is remaining shut at the moment.
Okay.
Nope, but you notice Leona is very alert and pressed against the wall.
All right. He moves a bit closer to whisper. Did you hear anything? Waiting for a response before returning back.
Mm-hmm.
Leona shakes her head.
Ooh, shaking your head nervously. Yeah.
All right. End of turn.
All
That's all.
right. Valine.
I'm standing there holding my breath, then look at Kyron and grinning through my teeth. I say, "What the, what the fuck are you doing?" Like she, very alert, listening for anybody that might be approaching, or if any of the nearby sounds have changed.
Okay. I mean, from your current vantage point, nothing sounds like it's changing. No.
Uh, Kyron, you heard me, right? Breathe.
I go ahead and turn over to my back and point over to the door.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't see you. Not my fault. Unlocked. Blood-soaked prisoner.
Okay,
Get everybody.
what?
I unlocked the door. There's a blood-soaked prisoner. Let's get everybody down here.
I'll go and check this out. But remember the guy that par that Empyrean broke his hand?
Vaguely.
No, not that guy. The one that has a giant armored bug of metal for a hand and shoulder.
I thought it was a.
Vaguely.
He's sleeping in that room next to you, and so you know, be quiet. Also, the shelves are lined with a fuck ton of Irina.
That is not. Okay, that's fucked up.
I'm pretty sure he has a fetish for, despite never probably seeing her. But the shelves were lined.
Yep, nope, that's fucked up. There's some sneaky ass shit going on in this house. I'll go get the rest of the group. Go ahead and go to the room, but don't start anything until we all get there. Let's do this together.
Sure, together. 5, 10, 15, 20, and she waits just at the door. I said just at the door, if this is allowed. You know, like standing, but not just peeking outside, but also just in case, so it doesn't close on her. And I am my turn.
All right. Kyron,
Yes.
go for it.
I go ahead and get up. Now, does that take off my movement, or could I do that to take up my action?
To get up? No, that's half your movement.
Damn. All right, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's the rest of my movement. That's it.
All right. I'm sorry. Leona.
Leona listens to the door again.
Okay, roll perception, please. I'm sure you know the drill.
Mm-hmm.
Yet again, your nerves of this high stress situation are just refusing to let go, and you just can't make anything out.
So Leona is going to slip into here.
Okay.
And that's suspicious. Hold on. I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I try to... So I'm at the end of my movement.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to peek through this door since it's open?
Peek through that door. Yeah. I mean, sure you can if you'd like. It's All right. It's just a closet. It's just a little a little storage closet, but there's nothing in it.
Hmm.
All right. Artemis.
All right. He is going to actually investigate the sound from earlier. Now that a bit of time has passed, moving back to this position to wait for their return,
Okay.
and that is all.
All right. Valine, and listen, if anyone's getting tired, please let me know. But Valine, go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still waiting for everybody, but I take a closer peek at the man on the wall.
The what?
At the shackled man.
Oh, yeah.
Just how badly beat is it? Like, does he look like a prisoner, or has he been interrogated?
It very much looks like he is a very roughly beaten prisoner.
I have no idea what's going on in this house, but she peeks out the door again. Why did you do that? Did you do that? But in case anybody's coming back in, then back to where she was. This is very unnerving. I really hope everybody else clears up. And my turn.
Okay. Kyron,
Yes.
go.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. I go ahead and tap Artemis on the shoulder if he does not see me, and advise him of what we have found in the other side. That we're going to go ahead and look at the prisoner first before opening the dog door.
All right.
I understood. That's horrible.
All right. Leona.
Leona gives a listen to this door right here.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for it.
Hmm.
Okay. You hear a distinct distinctly snoring coming from three sources, same as before.
Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. And Leona returns to her post.
I see. Good.
Relieved to hear that there are 3 snorers.
Probably. Artemis.
He looks back towards Leona, motioning her to follow before moving towards in this direction. Probably
Okay.
with Freed, because he's going to be going there.
Okay. All right. We're skipping Valian's turn as per her request. Kyron.
Did I see? Okay, go again. Did Artemis say that he motioned for Leona to come this way?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yep.
then, yeah, I go ahead and turn around and follow Artemis. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I go ahead and walk past Artemis if he lets me.
Artemis.
He's going to let him take the lead and follow right behind every footstep.
1, 2,
Okay.
3. Then okay.
Okay. Leona then.
Alright. Leona's going to head
Leona
down.
this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Amount of movement.
Okay.
I will, however, use my act. Put a little illusion bow in Artemis's hair.
A little illusion bow in Artemis' hair. Okay. Speaking of whom, Artemis, you now have an illusioned bow in your hair.
Can I see it?
Probably
Or can I not see it?
Yeah, I don't think you can see it.
So in that case, he doesn't know. So he's just
Yeah.
going to continue.
All right. Well, there you go. Excuse me. Valian, are you still waiting?
Yes.
Okay. Kyron,
Yes.
go.
Now, before we move further, I mentioned I emphasized that the door on the right has somebody sleeping in it. Artemis was not with us when we met this guy, right?
No.
No.
So then, it wouldn't matter who it was.
He was the one we saw in the cage earlier, correct? We might have seen that, but not.
Wait, what?
Yeah, wasn't there a man in a cage earlier?
Well, there's a man in chains that was walked in, but I was
yes,
talking about the guardian.
that.
I was talking about the guardian with the bear
No.
claw or the beetle
No.
statue.
Nope, definitely not.
Yeah, no, okay, but I just mentioned that somebody is asleep on the door on this right, so knowing that, I go ahead and take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Leona then.
Alright. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let me just check to see if anyone. Okay. Nope. Grab 4. Alright, and Leo's going to hold there. The bow's still in his hair.
Okay. Artemis.
All right.
Or fur, I should say.
As long as I can. That's not very long, is it?
Hmm?
No, it's this is 30, so I'd only be able to go 25. So to there. And that's it. That's fine.
Okay. And Valine.
Would me casting whatchamacallit- would me casting dancing lights count as attack?
I'm sorry?
Would me casting dancing lights count as an attack?
I don't think so, no.
Alright, because, yeah, invisibility dispels. Um, it dispels if you. Oh, no, wait, but it is a spell, so it would. Mine.
Hmm.
A familiar scratching sound comes from the wall as Valine watches Chiron approach. Hey, you got everybody? She asked, trying to look over his shoulder. Or rather, trying to look under his shoulder, because again, she's fucking short. Can I see everybody behind?
I mean, more or less.
Oh,
You can recognize everyone.
alright. Well, the door hasn't closed on me yet, thankfully. Nobody's been here yet, but what's your plan, Kyra?
Uh, I think it might be the person that was carried in on chains.
I'm going to go ahead and advance the turn to Chiron.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead, it's your turn.
I think it's the person that we saw get carried in on chains. I'd like to ask him some questions. And he may have secrets that he can give us that the walls can't.
If so, you want to interrogate him?
I want to politely ask him for his story.
It might be. I don't know. I'm a bit concerned, but if this man was tortured and he's been talking, I don't know if it's a human or not. I think it's a human because I forgot. Or just go human. I don't know if they can see well in the dark, but if they wake up, I'm a bit concerned they might identify us later on down the road. This.
With that, Kyron pulls out his black fox mask and puts it
Hmm.
over his face. So all you see are the red eyes and the horns. That's it. Outside
Okay.
of that, he is covered in all black.
Okay.
Sorry, she is covered in all black. Damn it!
There
I
you
had
Um,
to
go.
fix
I
myself.
mean, I still go with he because it's still the same person beneath, just a different.
You do, but I keep having to do it to remind myself.
Oh, okay. Oh right. I keep forgetting that I've been being invisible defeats the point that I've been using mask the whole time, and she just moves aside so he can pass
Hmm.
through. But I can't move her yet because it's my turn.
You can move. It's fine. You
Oh
didn't
really?
take your move. You didn't take your movement from your last turn. You can.
Okay.
Let's see. So we swap. And at this point, I'm going to hold my action and I'm going to wait for everybody to come up.
Okay. Leona, you're up.
Alright. Where did I put my... Leona's going to catch up.
Realistically, I should have moved to the other side of the door because I'm. Nah, it's too late. Hindsight 20.
All right. Indeed, hindsight 2020, my friend. All right. So, okay, so all right, we're gonna go once more through the stack order, and then I think we're gonna break for the night.
It's probably a good idea. I gotta get up at 8.
Yeah.
6 hours.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
All right.
Artemis, do you just move there?
Yep.
All right. Valine.
I'm hoping to get into the room if we can.
I'm just. Apparently, there's no room. Well, I'm stuck here.
What?
Everybody's in the way, so I don't think I can get past.
Well, you and I can share we can share spots. It's just we have disadvantage if we try to take any action in that spot.
Not to mention, well, not only that, but you can walk past people if you have enough movement. You just have to let, they just have to let you pass.
Can I? Artemis, Kyron?
Yeah, no, I'm giving you full permission. I thought that's what we were doing originally.
So, Kyron.
Although you are the invisible one, maybe having you in the room would be okay.
I was thinking more in case, because again, like if anybody comes down the hallway, she's the first one to alert the rest of the party. Because
Fair point.
they can't act. Because even if they shine a light at her, they're visible. But
right.
yeah, Artemis, can I move past you?
Yes, you may.
Yay, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20.
All right.
She'll stay there.
Okay. Kyron?
All right, I go ahead and advise. Oh wait, no, we're still waiting on Leona. So I hold my action until Leona joins the party.
Okay, Leona, go for it.
She's right there.
Yeah, she's like right there.
Well, Leo can't see Valine, so...
Oh.
All right. Valine, roll a dex save, please.
Shit.
Oh no.
And Leona, could you roll a dexterity check?
Here you are.
All right. This is okay. This is where we're going to end it for the night. Leona, you are able to right yourself before you trip over anything. But Valine, you getting pushed into like that has toppled you over to the floor, generating another loud thump.
Shit.
I'm gonna use this potion bottle to make it to represent you being prone at the moment.
Isn't there
All right.
one?
What?
Yeah, like that would be
God bless you.
Thank you.
Boot. All right. Okay, that is where we are going to leave it for tonight. And when next I guess next Saturday,
Really?
we will pick up where we left off here, and next Saturday, hopefully, maybe you guys will be able to finally grab that dress.
Yay.
This is gonna go poorly. Camping.
This is going to be something. I will tell you that.
Good night,
You know-
everybody.
I believe in you
Yeah.
guys. You guys got this.
Night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.